A person who showed why being peaceful and loving is the right way to be in this world. That's how loved ones are describing 57-year-old Stephen Albright.
Albright was found unconscious with head and face injuries near the railroad tracks on 5th Avenue in Grandview last week. He died from those injuries 4 days later.
We thank you for joining us for NBC4 at 5. I'm Jennifer Bullock.
I'm Jared Smalley. Family and friends are seeking answers in his death. This is what we know so far about the case. 57-year-old Stephen Albright was found unconscious in Grandview Heights last Monday. It was in the area of West 5th Avenue and Dublin Road. He was found with severe head injuries. Police are not clear on how he sustained those injuries. Investigators are searching for two people who were seen in the area at the time of the crime.
NBC4's Anna Hoffman spoke with his brother today. She joins us now live with the family's message. Anna?
Jennifer and Jared, Stephen Albright's family said their focus right now is keeping his spirit alive and finding those persons of interest. They say that he is the definition of a giver, and with being the holiday season, it makes this loss even harder.
He really was the best of us.
Stephen Albright's older brother James says helping others was in Stephen's nature.
If there ever was a person who would indicate that being peaceful, loving, family-oriented, and just a good old soul was appropriate for this world, he was the one.
James says the night of the incident, Steve had dropped his daughter off at a class and decided to go for a run, as he often does. He says when Stephen's wife alerted him of what happened, he came to Columbus right away. James says sitting by his brother's side in the hospital was one of the hardest things he's had to do.
I drew strength from his wife and his daughters who were there by his side and, just deeply committed to being there while he was still alive. I cried more than I've ever cried.
James called what happened to his brother senseless. He says now the focus needs to be on finding the persons of interest. Grandview police are looking for this man and this woman. They say were riding bikes in the area at the time.
We've received a number of messages, I know that have been forwarded to the police, that these are well-known individuals. So it's less a question of, how do we help identify them and more of like, where could they be? The sad irony here is that it appears Steve was killed by people who, in many ways, he would have done much in his life to help them.
James says if he could say one final thought to his brother Steve, it would be this.
I will not forget you, and I will dedicate my time to being more like you.
James says he's asking the community to keep Stephen's wife and kids in their thoughts during this tough time. If you know anything about those two persons of interest, call Grandview Heights Police right away. Local for you in Grandview, I'm Anna Hoffman, NBC4.